video, and today I'm gonna be talking to y'all about weight loss. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple of tips on how I lost weight. I lost over 30 pounds. That was the biggest I have ever been in my life. A lot of people were saying things like, oh, you still look good with it, and you know, but I didn't feel good when I was that thick. That's the thickest I have ever been. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple of tips on how you can, you know, get your body snatched. So stay tuned. So number one, the first thing I did was I drank a bunch of water. I bought gallons of water from Walmart, preferably the distilled water or spring water, but distilled water is ideal. And I drank a gallon of water every day. It actually wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be difficult to finish the entire jug, but it wasn't. And I also noticed that, like, after I would drink water, after a couple of days of drinking the gallons of water, I had more energy. I wasn't tired. My appetite wasn't. I wasn't eating like a whole lot because I didn't need to, because the water was kind of filling me up. So my appetite was smaller. So yeah, water, a gallon of water every day. So the second thing that I did was I started eating more salads and stuff. I cut out a lot of like eating out. I cut out a lot of eating out. McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Taco Bell. Even though I really don't eat McDonald's a whole lot, I cut that out, and I just started replacing fast food with salads. Like if I were to eat out, or if I were to go to a restaurant, I would get a salad, or I would try to get something a little bit more healthy or healthier. And I had like one cheat day, which was like Friday or Saturday, and even on my cheat days, I didn't pig out. I would eat what I wanted, but I had limit. You know, I had a limit on it. So that's what I did. I put myself on a low-calorie diet. I limited my calories to like 1,000 or 1,500 calories a day. And half the time, with me drinking a bunch of water, I didn't even meet the 1,000 calories. Sometimes it would be under, which I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. But sometimes, me personally, I just didn't meet. I didn't meet it sometimes. So that kind of aided in me losing more weight, because sometimes I didn't even meet it. But I put myself on a limit with calories. Like, you know how sometimes you go to McDonald's and you read the menu and it says the different calories, how many calories are in each meal. Yeah, McDonald's is not the place you want to go if you want to be on a low calorie diet, because each meal in McDonald's is like at least 2,000-3,000 calories. But I did notice that McDonald's does offer salads and stuff now. So I don't know, but yeah, I did that. So I didn't really exercise or anything like that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I just didn't do it. I really didn't have time to do it, because at the time I was working a very time-demanding job, and I was working 12 plus hours every other day, and I could not necessarily exercise like that. But I lost a lot of weight without having to exercise. So my regular weight is like 170, something like that. I went from 170 to like 220. Y'all, it just happened so quick, and and I'm gonna tell y'all some ways in which I did gain weight. I'm gonna tell y'all the number one way that I gained weight was by drinking alcohol every weekend. Every weekend, drinking alcohol. Alcohol has so many calories in it. Drinking alcohol, baby. Drinking alcohol every weekend. At the house, turned up. Drinking wine. And sometimes through the week, you know, but mainly on the weekend, drinking alcohol and wine every weekend. That's just not, that's no. If you want to stay fit, don't drink alcohol like that. Like, I was eating like I normally did, but I was drinking alcohol more frequently on top of the eating that I was already doing. Nah, that's not what you want to do. So I cut out drinking alcohol a whole lot. I cut that out. So yeah, that's the number one thing right there. So if you follow all these tips, if you follow all these tips, then you shouldn't have a problem losing weight, and you shouldn't have a problem keeping off weight because you know how to prevent it now. So I'm gonna show y'all some before and after pictures though. I'm gonna let y'all see me right now though. This is me right now. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all, like, I'm gonna do a little haul on this look, show y'all what I got on. This is me right now. This is me right now. Right now I'm 180 something. I actually like this. You know what's crazy? I actually like my size now better than I did before I gained weight. I felt like before I gained weight, I wasn't as thick as I wanted to be. And then when I gained weight, I was a little bit too thick. So now I feel like I'm where I want to be. I feel like I'm just fine now. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all subscribe. Well, I need y'all to subscribe. Hit the bell, leave a comment, and hit the like button. And if you have any tips on how to lose weight or how to prevent weight gain, leave some comments in the section. Let's help each other out, you know. So, bye.